What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gamer Ryan. I know it's been a long time, but I'm sort of running out of ideas. But anyways, today let's get right into it. 2K21 news that will come out tomorrow. This is from a person who has played the game, and this is what he had to say on his experience and obviously what's in the next generation of 2K21. So this will most likely come out tomorrow. I don't know if 2K is going to release everything that's said, because they could just save like the park trailer and this and that for like maybe November 1st. But anyways, let's get right into it. So first off, there will be female MyPlayers. Female MyPlayers will be in the game. You'll be able to create female MyPlayers. Whether you could take them to the park or not, I'm not sure, but you definitely will be able to. Otherwise, that is sexist and 2K will get shut down. So you can expect them to be in the park, but no matter what, just know that that's not 100% confirmed that you can bring them to the park, but you can make female MyPlayers. Secondly, you can't skip MyCAREER to go to the park, rec, or pro-am. Right here, in my opinion, this is perfect because I'm tired of these 60 overalls brown shirts hopping on the spot with me. Like, you need to get yourself right in MyCAREER and then go to the neighborhood or whatever they decide to do, or I'll refer to as park for now. Yeah, but I think what this means is, you know how you make one player and then you make a second player so you could skip MyCAREER to go into the neighborhood quicker? That's what I think this is referring to. But just know that you need to get yourself right first. Don't come into the park as a 60 overall, airballing shots. And yeah. Third off, there will be multiple parks, okay? I guess you could call them affiliations, I guess so, but there's not going to be one boring park, okay? There will be multiple parks, but you have to rep up to unlock the other parks. I think this is similar to 2K17, I believe it was, where you had to be like a Pro 3 or however the rep system worked. You had to be a certain rep to go to like Sunset or Rivet City, depending on which affiliation you chose. The other two you'd have to rep up to go to those affiliations. So that's going to be similar to how it was in the past. So you have to rep up to unlock the other parks. And so far, the guy knows, or the guy said that 2K Beach will be there. The beach will be there, probably like redesigned and stuff. But also Shanghai will be in next gen 2K. And I know you got, I'm keeping that skit up. In that skit, in my skit, I said on how people are going to react to 2K21. I mentioned how there's going to be like a My World as a joke, like a My World where you could play like this place, that place, that place. I'm pretty sure I said China. I know I said North Korea as a joke, but this is similar to what I said. So I sort of predicted the future. So the beach and Shanghai will be two playable places for next gen, and I'm obviously guessing that there will be more. Okay, the fourth thing that I have is there will be no lateral quickness. To me, I'm pretty sure lateral quickness is me chasing down a block. Like, oh no, that's like how high I could jump while running. I don't even know, but there's no lateral quickness. It's probably replaced with something else stats wise. So yeah, I probably should have searched up what lateral quickness means, whatever. But don't worry about that, the stats will probably be replaced with something else. Probably like speed and block will like mix together. So next off, number 5, there will be 4 new badges in each category. So I remember 2K early before the current gen came out said that there will be like new badges for next gen, especially when you have my team cards. That's why when my team cards transfer, like let's say I have a DeMarcus Cousins, which brings me on to my 6th point. There's a new badge for big man called ankle stabilizer. So this is like clamps for big man. It's so that you can guard the perimeter better. So ankle stabilizer or ankle stability. So you get the point. And yeah, so 4 new badges for each category. Your my team cards for the my team players. Some cards that you have in my team will get these new badges. So that is exciting. 4 new badges for each category, and ankle stabilizer or ankle stability for big man. That's big because if I'm making a big man, I don't need to worry about my perimeter defense because I know I could get the badge instead to help me. Point number 7 is that badge grinding will be like 19, but it will be controlled like 20. So I'm going to say so the second point I made, like, but controlled like 20, so you'll be able to remove them and put them back on. I like that. But what I hate is how people complained about the badge system in 2K20 and 2K21, saying it took too long to grind, but it was literally the perfect badge system. Like, think about it before they like mess it up in next gen, before they F it up, okay? Think about it. All you guys had to do was throw lobs as a playmaker or catch lobs as a finisher, and the bar just fills up. That's so easy. Now, since it's going to be like 19, if I have... This is what I'm thinking. So, I'm thinking if I have Lob City Finisher or want to get Lob City Finisher or a finishing badge, I'm going to have to do that certain thing so I could get the badge. Yeah, that's what I think they mean. You're going to have to do a certain thing to get the specific badge, compared to 20 and 21, where you could do anything that is under the finishing category and you get a finishing badge, whichever you choose. So, I think that sucks, but since people complain and people complain again, they'll probably change it back to what it was for 2K22. But right now, the badge grinding will be like 19, but control like 20. I hope I explained that good enough. So, next up, point number 8, we're going... Okay, so, a guy was playing the game, right? A guy was playing the game and obviously said all these things. So, he tested out a two-way slasher build, right? The two-way slasher build that he had 87 badge points. 87 available badge points, and that is a lot. That is a lot. Like, think about it. A legend gets 40 extra badge points, and a two-way slashing playmaker all the way back in 2K20 could have 100 badge points in total. So for a two-way slasher build that this dude like messed around and made, had 87 badge points, that is big. So get ready for a lot of cool things for next gen. And also another thing for creating your MyPlayers or female MyPlayers, there is no more pie charts. Get ready for the toxicity that is about to happen. You heard that? Toxicity. No pie charts. Like, this first year next gen is going to be wild because so many people are going to exploit the game, make these crazy builds. But I also can't wait because affiliations are back, crazy builds that brings thoughts of like 2K15, 2K16, 2K17 next gen vibes, because even though I didn't play those three, hearing that there were 7-foot stretches that could shoot over people, that could play defense, do all these crazy things, that seemed fun to me. That sounds like fun until you obviously face them. But yeah. And last but not least, point number 10 that I have is that there's 3 levels to takeovers. So for since 2K19, there's been 2 takeover types: regular takeover and team takeover. Now for next gen 2K21, there will be something called double takeover. Right now, to me, that could be 2 things. That could be I can get takeover twice in the game, or that's if I'm on 2s, my partner can have takeover with me, like a double takeover, like some 2K17 orange juice vibes. But I think it just means I could get takeover twice, because otherwise that's the point of team takeover. But yet again, my point where I just said that the double takeover for 2s, or if you're on 3s, double takeover for like you and the point guard, or whoever had takeover closest out of the 2 other people you're playing with on 3s. Other than that, then double takeover just means you get takeover twice in the game, or twice as long. But we won't know until tomorrow, because a lot of these things I just said will be said, and maybe the others will be held off for November, before the game comes out, 10 days before the game comes out. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm about to reach the 10-minute mark. I'm trying to get another Fortnite interview series. Just had to slip that in there. But trust me, when next gen comes out, I'll be full out in effect, grinding. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.